Good morning, everybody. Nima is back. Today is Friday, May 1st, and I'm here with the workout of the day. So, look at it. Again, 3 parts. You are going to do a little bit more today, but good news, part 1 and part 3, they are exactly the same thing. They are going to take 4 minutes to complete. So 4 minutes here, 4 minutes there, 8 minutes. You are going to be done with 2 parts of the 3. Now, let's have a look at part number 1. Every single movement that you are going to do them for 30 seconds. The first one is always squats. So squats, full body extension. We never done full body extensions. And if you don't know what to do, there are so many different things that you might think, that you might guess, all right, so that might look like this. But so in order to avoid that kind of issue, I'm going to definitely demonstrate full body extensions, and then again squats, push-ups, squats, mountain climbers, squats, and full body extensions. So every other movement is always squats, and everything is going to be 30 seconds. Now rule, and there is only one rule, you cannot have any rest in between the exercises. Rule number 2, I said 1, but there is actually 2. Number 2, do every movement as fast as possible. So there is no rest, and you are going to perform as fast as possible. The whole entire experience is going to take you 4 minutes. Same thing for part 3, okay? And then, so now I'm going to show you full body extension, and then I'm going to demonstrate everything in part 2, and then I'm going to wish you luck. So, you know, I'm so good at dropping my phone. I guess you guys know. I've done it. It was not my first time. It's not going to be the last time either. So, full body extension. I'm going to put this paper here because I'm going to take a look at it and just see what I'm going to do next. So, full body extension. I'm going to have my feet shoulder width apart like this. Toes are definitely pointing forward. My arms are pointing down. I can have my elbows slightly bent if I want, but not too bent, all right? Now I'm gonna go to my partial squat position or hinge position. On the way up, so obviously I'm going to get upright. At the same time, I'm going to get my arms over my head, and I'm going to end up on my toes. That is what we are going to call the full body extension position, all right? So, or the top position. So it's going to look like this, and as I said, I'm going to do this as fast as possible, okay? So every time I go towards the top position, I'm going to end up on my toes, and when I'm coming back towards the ground, I'm going to lower my heels in order to put them back on the ground. So squats you are going to obey the same rule, do them as fast as possible. For the push-ups, which is the other movement in part 1 and 3, do the form that you like better. So you can do your push-ups with your hands a little bit wider, with your hands closer to each other. If you get your hands closer to each other, obviously it's going to be a little bit harder. You can hold your knees up or down. Obviously with your knees down on the ground, it's going to be easier because you are basically effectively pushing the upper body up and down. And then mountain climbers. Let me show you a few mountain climbers because there is a very important thing that I want you to know. You are going to obviously do it from your high plank position, so your body should look straight when you are moving the knees. So some people, they move the hip up when they are moving the knees. So pay attention to that. Again, 30 seconds, as fast as possible without sacrificing. So basically when we add speed, we are more likely to do the form not perfectly. So you're never going to sacrifice the form for speed because form is always more important. So do it as fast as the form is still perfect. And then after mountain climbers, again 30-second squats and 30-second full body extension that I just showed to you earlier, and then you are going to be done with part 1. And then part 2, the first movement that you are going to do is down-ups. We've done down-ups a lot before, but I'm going to demonstrate anyway. So feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward, do a squat, hold your hands out, walk out with your hands all the way down, push the body up, walk back with your hands, and get up. Do 5 of those. Now next one, it says hand on your opposite knee, which is going to look like this. Now, what does the rule say? You cannot get this hand off. So I'm going to get down on the floor, touch the floor with my chest, and then get back. Alright.
Good thing I can still use the other hand. Alright. My chest is touching. Now I'm gonna get back up.
The hand is still there. Do 5 on this side, do 5 with the other hand on the other knee. And then next one, hands behind head. And then I'm going to get my chest touch the ground, do a plank off my elbows. I'm not going to hold my plank too long, just a few seconds is going to be enough. So hands behind, and then I'm going to use lunge in order to get close to the ground. Now pay attention to that shin. Let me show you like this so you can see the other shin better. I'm going to turn the shin, so now my shin is pointing that way. Before it was pointing this way. Now I can put my bum down and get the other leg straight like this. Now I'm going to turn on my bum, put one elbow down, and then the other elbow. I'm laying down on my chest. Now I'm going to do my plank. Hold a few seconds, and then get back. Like this. Next one, hands on the chest. So hands on the chest, same thing. I'm gonna get down, touch the floor with my chest, and then get back up. On the side, on my chest, back on the side, and I'm gonna get up now. Done. Next one, hands on the waist. Same thing, lunge, turn the shin, sit on your bum, and eventually lay down on the chest, go back on the side, get the bum off, and then all the way up. And then after the waist, it says put your hands inside your back pockets. If you don't have back pockets, just put them inside your pants. So obviously I don't have back pockets, I have a sports pants on. All right. Now this one is the hardest. I hope I don't embarrass myself in front of the whole world, because I'm going to upload this video in our YouTube channel. Everybody is going to get to see me. I had a very hard job. All right, same thing, same technique.
All right. Chest is touching. Back on the side.
All right. As I said, not too easy. Now, so all of these different movements, in order to get down and get back up, you are going to do 5 of each. And then when you are done, you are going to repeat part 1. Again, that is going to be part 3. And then after that, you are going to be done. Now, before I let you guys go, this type of workout, I'm talking about part number 2. I stole it from martial arts. They do this type of training a lot because for them, mobility and core stability is really, really important. Like martial arts, like jiu-jitsu, stuff like that. They are going to need a lot of core stability and mobility in order to perform their sport so much better, and then beat that opponent. So the idea of this kind of workout that I have prepared for you is just to show you that fitness, being fit, is not all about strength and power. It's also about different components like mobility, core stability, shoulder stability, having or increasing range of motion, getting larger range of motion, because if you have larger range of motion, you can move better. When you move better, you can perform better, which is one of those basic ideas about athletic training, okay? So by doing this exercise, this whole workout, part 1, 2, 3, you are going to tackle 3 very important things: your cardiovascular capacity, because part 1 and 3
there are so many movements that you are going to do fast without having any break. And then part 2, you are going to tackle mobility and core strength. Give it a go. I'm not going to be uploading any video tomorrow and the day after. Saturday, Sunday for the weekend, but I'm going to upload some fitness related cool tips. So keep checking our Facebook page, and I'll be back. I'll see you guys on, I cannot see you, you can see me. I'll be uploading the next video on Monday. That is going to be for the workout of the day. Good luck to you and stay tuned. Bye for now.